However, despite the hints of family and friends, the chances are that you've unwrapped at least one gift this Christmas that you simply didn't want. Many unloved gifts end up on an auction site like perhaps eBay or one of the others available. But now many items, you can put them up on there, but how many can you actually put up before the taxman catches up with you and takes an interest in the money you're making? People who've turned trading online from a hobby into a mini business are being warned that they could be fined if they make too much of a profit. Here's Susanna Streeter.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree.
It's the thought that counts, but all too often those carefully wrapped presents are discarded unwanted. Plenty now end up on auction sites like eBay, Gumtree, Trade It or Pre-Loved. And some people go from dabbling in online selling to full-on traders in a few months.
Unlike stallholders here, traders using online marketplaces don't need a licence. For many people, it's a good way of getting rid of unwanted gifts or simply having a big clear out. But if their hobby has turned into a business, they're being warned they may have to pay tax too if they're making a significant profit.
For me, I like the colours.
Hayes is a gardener and clears houses in Bristol.
Taxation's just too complicated for most people. It's just too long-winded, it spoils the fun. I'm often selling things that I have found or I have been given, or I am selling for and on behalf of somebody, or I'm selling something that is mine, something that I've previously bought and do not need. All of those 4 or 5 different descriptions of goods make it too complicated.
So just what should you pay tax on if selling online? The HMRC says the rules are clear. It's not just big traders like Amazon they have their eye on, but small traders too.
If you're doing something where you're running a business, like a house clearance business, where you're actually going in, buying goods specifically with the intention of making a profit on them, then you're running a trade, and you would need to keep the two totally separate. If you were doing it as sort of on the side, but it was an extra business type income rather than just selling your own personal goods, then it would be included within your taxable income, and your personal allowances for the year are just over $8,100.
Hayes believes he may actually pay too much tax. He knows he could claim back expenses like postage, but says it's just too complex.
So I know I'm paying a little bit more tax, but you know, some people may think I'm a mug and I shouldn't be. But at the end of the day, I've used eBay to generate £3 at the end of the year. So as far as I see it, I'm a winner.
What are the winning tactics if you are selling online?
We always find that adverts with the best photographs are the ones that get the best response. Also the description, a really good description, and this is where the inner salesman needs to come out. People really seem to see the period after Christmas as the time to sell.
So if it's well timed and well marketed, a quick sell can reap fast rewards. But if trading becomes very profitable, the tax man or woman may come calling. Susanna Streeter, BBC News.
So now we know. If you've just joined us,